Hello everyone, I am S2-Ep23. Welcome back to Astrometica. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I always appreciate you coming to check out the channel, so sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. So there are some things that we have to do. As you can see up on the upper left, where there's the big base battery, there is the tier 3 research station, and then there are those gateway arms. And we're going to go and do that stuff for sure, because those are the things that we need to. Let's go and go to our builder, and let's go ahead and go see if there's anything. We haven't built a lot of stuff here, and I know that, so we'll be doing that eventually, just not right now. And I want to basically get this stuff done too. I guess there's also the tool modification. We could work on that too. We could get that going because we haven't added any more tool modifications. So I'm going to go ahead and do that one as well, and then we can have that. So I have a whole bunch of stuff ready, and we're probably going to have a whopping lot of power. I can tell you that much because yeah, we are using 600 of the 1125, so we only have about 500 left. Let's start with the big base battery. All right, so we're gonna have to have all that stuff, and I gotta find a place to go to. 2 iron bars, I do believe. We'll go make sure. So, 2 iron bars, advanced chipset, and 3 fungu. Okay. Let me get all that stuff just in case it can't reach. That way I will have it, and then we won't have to worry about it. Okay, there's fungu, and then the iron bars. We'll just go and take that. An advanced chipset. We do have one of those somewhere. I'm not seeing the advanced chipset. Do I have that on me? There's a data transformer. Oh, there it is. Yep, it's already on me. Let's go get the battery done first, so that way we have that, and then we don't have to worry about it, and then we can have quite a lot more power. Let's go take a very quick look at it for a second. Okay, 200 increased power capacity, so that's great, and that's going to help out a lot. Let's find a place to go to first. That's going to be one of the problems, but I'm pretty sure that we can find a place. And then, if we have time, I want to go over what is going to be happening with Astrometica towards the end of the video. So stick around for that, and then we'll go over that per time provided. Let's go to Advanced, and let's go to Big Habitat Battery. And let's just go ahead and place that guy right there. Sweet. So I remember there was a big habitat battery, but I didn't know where the blueprint for it was. We found that the last time, so you know there is that. It is in the game. That thing looks so cool. I do like the littler ones too, but this one just looks so amazing. Now we have 1300, which is good, and now we have that going on. Let's go ahead and let's do the next thing, and let's go ahead and do the tier 3 research. Let's go see how much that is going to be under machines. Tier 3 research station. It's going to be 200, so there goes all of our extra. Let's go make a Voltium spiral, and then we'll get that set up so that we can at least have that, and that would be good. Okay, let's go and do this. Sweet. We'll have this, and then we'll get this guy done. I haven't made the tier 3. We have the tier 2 here, the tier 1 back in Theta 9, but that's all that we do have right now. And then we can get this guy set up. I'm thinking we'll just put him right over here by this guy, and then that'll be good. Let's get him done right over here. He is a little bit the backwards way. Try to set him up there. Maybe we might have to angle him a little bit, and we'll put him right there. Okay, so these guys are like matching. They're like cousins, man. How do you like that? And I think that arm is definitely sticking into that. One of that little rod sticking out, but that's okay. So we can still do only 6, but now we can do the tier 3 blueprints, and that's going to be good. We do have a few of them, so I'm going to take whatever I can. We don't have a lot of room. Whoops, I don't want the tier 2. I want tier 3. I'm going to save a couple of tier 1s back because we're going to need to. We need some things for that. let me just go ahead and put those in. I'll grab some more. We'll get this done, and we will see if we can open up some cool things. I'm hoping that we can. That would be awesome, and I don't know how many we're going to have. It doesn't look like we're going to have any more for now. There may be more somewhere. Maybe we'll find some more later. I don't know. So we're going to do this, and let's get these guys researched. This one is considerably slower than the tier 2. It is taking a bit. As you can see, it goes up very slowly by the number in the middle. It's not going terribly fast. This actually may take longer than I thought that it would. First one is almost done, so let's go see what it's going to open up. Seeker Health Grade Tier 3. Alright, hopefully that'll help, and then we can go see what that may be. That's going to be a little bit to do that, so I'm just going to go over here and check this out. So, there is this. Okay. Now that's the speed module for the Seeker, which we can do, but we need a few more parts, and that's okay. And then here's the Tier 3, and we can actually do most of that pretty easy, but we're going to have the Tier 2, and I don't think we have any upgrades in it, very many at least, that I know of. Do we have a Tier 2? We have the Warp, Boost, Laser, Storage, Laser, and Health. So we do not have any of the speed stuff, and that's going to be one of the things that we're definitely going to have to look at, is the Tier 2, which means, or the Health Tier 2, and where's the health upgrade? Okay, blue crystal and 3 fabric. That's going to be a little bit. We can at least look at doing this. Did we actually miss the part 2? We may have actually not even... Oh, that's probably under Tier 2, I bet you. One of those Tier 2 ones, huh? We should probably look at that. Oh, we're almost out of power. Holy moly. We are going to be hurting down there at the bottom. That bar, it's not doing very good right now. So once this one won't even get done, and we're going to be completely out of power. I really don't know what we're going to do. I guess I will take these out. So we're not going to be able to get them researched. It's trying. It's just the power is draining quicker because this thing takes so much power. Holy moly. So that's down to 21, 16, 11, 6. Not enough usable power. Okay, I didn't think that that would actually happen, but I guess that it did, and yeah, it's gonna be not exactly helping us out with that. So this is actually going to be quite fun, generating power for every 5 seconds. Okay, maybe what we need to do is put on some more of the things here, the wherever they are, these things right here. If we can put on a couple of more of those, that might actually help, and then maybe we can, you know, help ourselves out, because apparently that's just going to take a little bit more than what we actually have. 5 of 5. Okay, well, that's apparently as fast as we're going to be able to go. Holy moly. This thing is going to suck all of our power, and that is crazy. Okay, this is going to be quite a while more. I did not realize that that was going to happen. Well, I guess what we can do is go ahead and put in the other thing that we need here. Let's go to number 4. We'll put that in, and then we will have that, and then we won't have to worry about it. So that's going to be in here. That's going to be the tool modification. Maybe what I can do is actually put that down over here in this room, because we don't really have much except for a big chest in here. Then we can have this, and this is going to be pretty awesome, or so I hope. Okay. Sweet. So now we have the tool modification. There's the modifier thing, and we already know. Okay, battery saver, and I'm not really too worried about much of that, but if we can do some other things here, I think that would be good. And looks like you can do one more. That can't do anything. The laser tool can do a couple more, and the grab tool can do probably one more or something. And then we can go and see about doing some different things. But for right now, we haven't made the hook tool either. Mining speed tier 3. Okay, but we need the mining speed tier 2. I don't know where that is right now, because I don't think we've actually installed that one. Mining speed tier 2. We need the mining speed tier 1. Oh, that means we have to take that one out, and then we can make the tier 2. Well, let's go ahead and do that then. We will come to here. We will take out the mining speed. Okay, and then we will make the mining speed tier 2. Wait, do we have the mining speed tier 2? Yes, we do. Okay, we need the mining speed tier 3 then. Okay, well, that much I did not know. Where's the mining speed tier 3? Whoa. Oh, nice. Mining power tier 4. Okay, cool. So we got a new one. Mining speed tier 3. We need an advanced chipset. Maybe we can make that, or so I hope. It looks like it. Probably going to be out of nickel. And hopefully it doesn't take too much more. But if we can do that, that would actually help out a lot. Alright. Let's do this one real quick, and then we'll have it. And then it can be made, and we'll slap that bad boy in. Okay, and then we can do the mining tool. There we go. Tier 3. Sweet. Alright. Well, we are kind of not having the power that I was hoping that we're having, and I took out the other two. I'm not going to do those right now. That's just going to take way too much energy for us. So we have left is really those arms, and I want to go see and make sure that we can do that. But we did get in the big habitat battery, and that does help out a lot, and we're making 5 energy a second. So let's go ahead. Of course, this thing probably isn't helping, pulling all that power too, but this thing should be charged. It is not fully charged because that thing took up a whopping lot of energy, but that's okay. I think we can still do it. Let's do this, and let's get back over to the place where the red guys are, you know. I don't want to go that way. I wanted to go this way. Alpha Control Center. That's what I was trying to think of. I just could not think of it. We'll get back over there. We'll build those arms, and we'll see what the heck may be going on over there. We're over at the Alpha Control Center. We're going to go inside and do that, but before we do, in that frozen island, apparently I missed a snowman or more than one, because the last chest that was not open should have been open, so now I know, and next time I will at least, you know that that is something that I do need to watch out for, which is, not necessarily bad. So right now, what I need to do is go in here and just go see if I can actually get these built. As you know, we have built these before, and they don't keep. So that's something that we're going to have to do again, but if anytime we leave, they just do not stay built. This time I have everything on me, as much as I need, so we should be able to do this, and we should be able to get these guys built. Let's go ahead and do this. I am going to build these, and I'm going to get these guys in. Provided that it's going to let me. Okay. Oh, oxygen. Do that. Do that, and one more, and then we have that. Yay! Okay, There we go. We got it. Sweet. I'm going to eat a piece of food. I took off all the batteries and everything else, and we're just going to have to go see what happens when we go through here. So let's just go and travel through. So we're warping the same as we do in the ship. Early access. Thank you for playing Astrometica Early Access. You've reached the current end of the content for this asteroid belt. We're hard at work developing more features, location, and adventures for you to explore. This asteroid belt is still a work in progress, and many exciting updates, resources, and stories are coming soon. Your journey doesn't end here. Stay tuned for new content as we continue expanding the Astrometica universe. We truly appreciate your support and feedback as we shape this game together. See you in the next update. Okay. So, we are in a new place, and I have no idea what this place is. And it looks like we cannot go any further. Or maybe... Nope, we can only go right here, right near here. So, that's okay. In any case, this is what this looks like, and there's nothing really here. But I just wanted to go through and see. Huh. Those things were moving before. Now, okay, I guess they do and then they don't, or something like that. I don't know. Okay, we are back. Okay, cool. Those guys are right out there. Oh, now it's moving. Oh, that's so cool. I do like that. That's awesome. As you can see, those arms are now moving, and that's... So they kind of stop and then they move, unless maybe we have to be in there, which is always a possibility, I guess. And it does look like we do have to be in here. Okay, yes. That's the way that it is. Cool. So I guess we did as much as we could. I mean, there's still a few things we can build. We can work on the base. We can do things like that. And, you know, we can do that kind of thing. But for right now, I don't think I'm going to. What I'm going to do is I am going to just go ahead and get the seeker. Okay, so we did as much as we possibly could here, and that was awesome. Let's get back to the base, and then I want to go over the update that is on Steam that they posted in early July about what is going to happen with this game and all the things happening there. Going back to get an oxygen nickel at Theta 9 because I want to build some things, and there is a red place. Our base is just over there, not too terribly far away, and the portal is right outside there. And there's a red place that I noticed, and I'm like, I don't remember going to here. So we never did, but in any case, there is some stuff here, and I wanted to go see. I already got tanks and some smelted stuff, so, you know, there is that. There's the nickel that I wanted. Cool. We're probably going to need more than that, but you know what? That's okay. And copper wire. I'm not going to worry about the light bulbs because we don't really need it. But definitely take the copper wire and electronic parts. There's another one out here. Let me go ahead and get my oxygen. We'll open up the other one, and I just wanted to go see what the heck was there because we never done it. So that's very interesting. Ooh, that's bright. Guess we gotta go over to the other side. Those light bulbs aren't gonna do us the most bit of good, but you know. Okay, let's go here. Let's go see about doing this, and let's go in this one. Hoping there'll be something good. You know, we already got quite a bit of good stuff, so that is good. There'll be some more pre-mine. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Holy moly. Okay, lots of smelted. I'll get these done, and we'll see if there's anything good in these. So far, they're all just smelter minerals, and that's okay. That does happen. But that's okay too. Like I said, that's fine. We do need the smelted minerals anyway, and that's just something that we do, you know, have to have. So I'm going to go get the nickel in Theta 9, and then we'll come back and I'll make some more stuff for this Seeker, and then we will go over what is going to be happening in the near future. As I'm out here gathering nickel for the parts that I want to make, this is one of the nickel pieces, and we upgraded this to tier 3. And, yeah, that's just ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. I like it. It's fast, but boy, howdy, that's fast. That would actually help us get a lot of stuff way early, but you know, that's the way the game is played. You got to do it, you know, the slow way when you first start, and then you get the, well, better stuff, and then you keep on upgrading until you can find the best stuff towards the end, and hopefully you can. I'm going to make a thing that I probably should have made a while back, and that's going to be the Seeker Speed module. That way we have that. And then we can put that in. We'll take that for a quick spin. I just want to see. It's been a while since I've done it, so I don't remember how quick it is. I know it's going to be a fair amount quicker, but I'm not too sure how much quicker. So we're going to put this guy in. We'll go for a real quick spin. That would be the Seeker. I actually accidentally made a skipper one. Think again, so that's not the best. Okay, now. Oh yeah, that's considerably faster. We're actually getting along at a pretty good clip. So we weren't going anywhere near that fast before, so that's good. And I'm sure if we open up more blueprints, we'll actually find... we went a long ways. Find more stuff. But for right now, I'm not going to do that. Instead, I am going to probably call this series right here for now. Until, you know, some things happen, which I'll go over in a couple of minutes. There are more things to do. There are things to build. There are things that we can continue to do. But I think right now it'd be best just to call this good. There is some things happening that are very exciting, and I want to go over those so I can show you, and you can, you know, see for yourself what is coming, and that would be cool. I would like to do a lot more stuff here. I'm just going to wait until there is a new update that is going to be coming out. I have mentioned that. So I am going to go over that right now, and then we can go and see about what is happening, and hopefully that won't take too long for that to be here. And then I'm gonna switch to the Steam page and we'll go over that. So if you've enjoyed this episode, drop a like on the video. And now I'm gonna switch to the Steam page, and thank you for watching this series. It has been awesome and I've had a lot of fun, and we will do this again hopefully soon. On the Steam page for Astrometica, there is the New Horizons update. There is no date. It was posted on July 16th. And hello, everyone. We have some very good news to share with all of you. First of all, we're happy to announce the entire team is back online, and they've welcomed a few new teammates to help us complete the upcoming release and the upcoming update faster. As many of you know, the team was affected by the disruptions in Iran, and thankfully everybody got all their stuff back to the people that are developing the game, and now development is now back in full swing. Today on the 16th, they're excited to give us a glimpse of what's coming next. We're currently planning to release this update during the summer, so towards the end of the summer is what I'm thinking. Scale up the update is enormous. We've added more than 30 hours of new content, and the game world is now approximately 4 to 5 times larger than before. Think of this update as a re-release of Astrometica, a much bigger, richer, more polished experience. There is a trailer. I'll link it in the video that you can, you know, go and see and stuff like this. This page will be linked for you, so you can go and check it out. Let's go ahead and check out some of these videos that they have down here, and then we will go over like the end stuff that they have beneath here, and we'll check out all the rest of this, and then we will kind of see what all is going to be happening. So you got to see a little bit of the oxid spiders, and then here is the grapper. Okay, and then down here there is more, so we'll go check this one out too.
Warning.
So that looked pretty intense there, I do gotta say. And then they have mother aliens. And then they have alien power, skills, and perks. As we continued expanding the alien ecosystem, we asked ourselves, if aliens have unique powers, why can't players learn them too? We're excited to introduce the new skills and perks system. After defeating enemies, you'll be able to collect organic materials and analyze them to unlock powerful new abilities. Here are some of the perk examples. Receive double resources while mining, keep items after death, recharge tools while drifting through space, regenerate health every few seconds, and so much more. And the skill examples, there is dash, teleport to teleport stations, deadly punch, summon vehicles to your location, and many more. System currently includes over 30 unique skills and perks, and we plan to expand it in future updates. So there are also weapons, and with so many new alien threats, new players would need better ways to defend themselves. We're excited to introduce the first firearms in Astrometica. So there may be more. There's a pistol and a shotgun. So that's kind of exciting, and we'll go and check this out and see what this is like. So that seemed pretty devastating, I do gotta say. And then there's all the Moxora employees that we can check out too. A whole bunch of different like faces and stuff. So there's this. A few of the ones we probably know many of these names, but we don't know, who is who. But we'll figure that part out as we go when the new update is here. And then there is also a Tools texture remake, so we'll also check out this one as well. The pistol kind of had a little bit of a glitch. I noticed it kind of, we can see it right there. It wasn't exactly in his hand properly, or their hands properly. So, there is that. And then there is a complete UI remake. So you can see some of the stuff here. And I guess that is there any way that we can make that bigger? It doesn't look like it. Oh, I guess we can a little bit. So I guess we can just, blow up the pictures, but we're just going to go through this. Looks like a much bigger inventory, and of course this is the beginning, and that looks like a completely different ship. And then there's some options that we can see, and then of course says that we're not alive anymore, and then there's that, which is nothing. So, and then there's some concept art. There's quite a bit here. You can see some of the robots and probably some of the designs of whatever that's supposed to be. Droids and the bases and whatever little things there are. And that's pretty big if you look at the person right there. And then more machines I will be interacting with, I am sure. And then some of the new character models and stuff. And then some of the lighting and different things I will be able to get. And then thank you for, all the patience and incredible support that they have gotten from all of us. And updates taking longer than we originally expected, but we truly believe it'll be worth the date. And this will be the most polished version of Astrometica yet. We know you've been waiting for this update, and we're happy to confirm that it will be released within the next 3 months, 100%. We're using the remaining time to polish every detail and make sure it launches in the best possible state. We'll continue sharing new trailers, teasers, and development updates throughout the coming weeks, and thank you for being a part of this journey. So that is what they have been doing here, and I'm very excited for that, and hopefully that will happen, and then we can get back into it. We will do a lot more exploring. There's going to be some very exciting things happening, and this is going to be awesome. So for right now, I'm signing off on Astrometica. Thank you for joining me here. It has been an awesome adventure, and we will continue this very soon once the new update is released. You have a great day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.